What's up, discount divas and dudes? Back with another video. In today's video, y'all, I had a rolling register good time at Walgreens, and I'm here to show y'all how I got most of these transactions free or little out of pocket, just with Walgreens app and register rewards. So before we get into this video, like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on those post notifications so you don't miss out, so you won't miss out. To all my new subscribers, hey, hello, how y'all doing? To all my returning subscribers, y'all already know the deal. So with that being said, let's jump into these Walgreens deals, y'all. Okay, y'all, here are 4 transactions that you are looking at. I didn't grab up everything, take it to the register, and check out. No, because some of these items, if I was to do that, I would get cheated out of my register rewards. Say, for instance, like the Colgate and the Hello, they are made by the same companies and they are on the same like little system. So if I was to scan all of these items and check out, I would not get a register reward either for the Colgate or the Hello. So, hello, we gonna get into these transactions to where everything is almost free, y'all. Free, free, free. Starting off with the Colgate Optic White mouthwash, you can either get 2 of these or 2 Colgate toothbrushes or 1 mouthwash, 1 toothbrush, as long as they are $4. So, and I had a $3 register reward to start out with. So some of y'all might not have one to start out with, but I'm letting y'all know how my transaction went. So these are $4 each, totaling $8. We have a $4 digital coming off, making these $4. Then I had a $3 register reward that came off the $4 total. So it made this $1 out of pocket. And I got back a $3 register reward, making these free at the end because I just paid $1. And you know, I don't discuss tax, but I paid $1 and got back a $3 register reward, making these free. That was the first transaction. Second transaction, you want to get 3 of the $3.50 Oral-B toothbrushes. It don't matter what's the name of them are. See, these are advanced whitening. They was $3.50, and they got another one that's $3.50. But whatever, you want to get 3 of those. Then you want to make sure you clip your 5 off of 3 coupon, because these are $3.50. The total is $10.50. We have that $5 digital coming off, making them $5.50. Then I took my $3 register reward I got back from the Colgate and used it towards that. So it knocked $3 off of the $5.50, making these $2.50 out of pocket. I paid that, got my $5 register reward back, making these free. Then, third transaction, and this is only if you have time, y'all, because I didn't hold up the line for this. I did some transactions, and when I seen people coming, I went to the end of the line, let them go, and then I finished. I didn't try to rush and mess up and all of that. So these doing this takes time, and that's only if you take time. If you gotta be somewhere in 30 minutes, don't try to go in Walgreens and pull this off unless you get a couple of items and then come back later and do the rest. But the next transaction was on the Hello toothpaste. You want to pick up 2 of those. They are $5 each, totaling $10. We have a 4 off of 2 coupon on that, making them 6. Then with the $6, I used this register reward, which was $5. That knocked my total down to $1. So I paid the dollar, and then I got back $5 register rewards for purchasing these two, making these free as well. So you get what I'm doing. I'm taking the register reward that I get from each item and using it on the next item. So the fourth transaction was on these two items. You want to get one Crest Brilliance, and it's $9. And then you want to get one Crest Gum Detoxify. It is $9. So each one of these toothpastes have $5 coming off, which is gonna make them $4 each. That's $8. Then we gonna use the $5 register reward to pay down the $8. So now it's gonna be $3 you paying out of pocket. And then you gonna get back a $3 register reward, making these free as well. So far, all of these items have been little to nothing out of pocket, ending up being free, y'all. So let's continue the transaction train. So remember, I left off with the Crest 3D White. So let's see what else I picked up along the way. Okay, y'all, here are my next two transactions. And remember what I said about the Axe Blacks, as if you've seen it in the previous videos. These are cheaper than the regular, the Apollo and the Phoenix Axe. These are coming out at like $5.99 versus $6.79. So they are buy one get one 50%. So one was $5.99, one was $2.99. Totaling $8.98. We have $5 digital coupon coming off, making it $3.98. So the total was $3.98. So I took that $3 register reward that I got back from that Crest toothpaste that y'all just saw, making these only 98 cents, y'all. I got back a $2 register reward, making these free, free, free. Then moving on to the sixth transaction. Yes, y'all, 6 times I had to pay for these items. I did one by one so I can, get it cheaper and see what was going on. And this is easy too for new couponers because it's a small transaction and you shouldn't mess up on this. But you want to grab two Tresemes. It don't have to be these ones, but as long as the Tresemes, the $6 ones that you get your register reward back with. So two of these was $6 each, totaling 12. We have a $5 digital coming off of these, making them $7. Then I took the $2 I got back from that I got from these axes and used it on that. So it dropped the total down to $5. I paid that. Got back a $4 register reward, making these two $1 or 50 cents each. So those are my transactions. We gonna get into some more, y'all. Plus, I got some clearance items I want to show y'all. So let's get into these other transactions, y'all. Okay, y'all, here are my other transactions. My 7th, 8th, ninth, and 10th transaction. I know y'all like, you sit there and did? Yes, I did. Okay, we gonna start off with the Tide. This was like an afterthought. No register rewards required, but it was $4.99. We have a $3.05 off, making it $1.94. So that's just like $2 and something out of pocket. No need to use a register reward for that. These Old Spice, they were really supposed to be 2 Old Spice gift sets, but they didn't have them, so I thought of an alternative method, which was these Old Spice body wash. They are $11 each. totaling 22. We have a $5 digital coming off, making them 17. Then I used the $4 register reward that I got back from the Tresemme. Don't forget, we trying to keep up with the order that I got back with the Tresemme, and I had to pay 13 out of pocket. And then I got back a $5 register reward, $4 on Ibotta, so that's $9 back, making these $4 are $2 each. Then on these, I was supposed to get four of the secret whole body deodorants. You can get them or you can get these. It doesn't matter. But these razors are buy one, get one 50% off. The Venus women's razor was $11.99. We have a $5 digital off, making it $6.99. And the men's Gillette Mach 3 was $5.49, so it was 10 something, and that's the one they took the 50% off on. So it totaled $12.48. I used the $5 register reward I got back from the Old Spice, and it made these $7.48. Paid that, got back a $6 register reward, making both of these $1.48 or 74 cents each. And I didn't think it was gonna work because both of these are P&G items, but they did give me a register reward back. Now, this is where I messed up at, and it's crazy because I got these four deodorants, and I got them because they were on clearance. But the thing about that is, right now they are giving $8 register rewards for secret deodorant, but on the clearance deodorant, y'all, I don't think they are giving register rewards back. I don't know, um but I don't think so, because I did this actually twice using a PNG register reward and buying these. I don't know if it's because I used the register reward or they just not doing it on clearance items. But these were two of them. They was buy one get one 50% off. They were on clearance. Two of them was $6.49. Two of them was $3.24. Totaling $19.46. We have a $6 digital coming off. And I used that $6 register reward I got from the razors, making these $7.46 are $1.86 each. And like I said, I was supposed to get an $8 register reward, but I didn't. And basically, this is the end of my transactions, y'all. I do have to show y'all some clearance items, so I'm about to show y'all those. And then I am going to end the video. So let's get into these clearance items. Okay, y'all, here is some clearance items I picked up. Well, the dime and the Head and Shoulders is not clearance, but the dime was $5.99. We have a $2 digital, making it $3.99. The Head and Shoulders was buy one get one 50%, so one was $8.99. The other one was $4.49, totaling $13.48. We have $4 coming off, making it $9.48. Get a $3 register reward back, making them $6.48 or $3.24 each. Dove was on clearance, and it is the dragon fruit and coconut cream. It was $6.99. We had a $2 off, making it $4.99. These Dove scalp and hair therapies are on clearance, and I have this conditioners, and I needed the shampoo, so I just got that. And then both of these I didn't have, so I got one shampoo, one conditioner, but they were $3.29 each. And then I got like a little braid thing for my son because he has dreadlocks, and this was 80 cents. It was $7.99, as you can see by the clearance sticker. But hope y'all enjoyed this video, and let me know if y'all plan on rolling some register rewards. And next video, y'all, you know the clearance event is coming up. Well, actually it is tomorrow, so I will be putting out a video showing some clearance stuff at Dollar General. But until then, like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on those post notifications so you don't miss out. So you won't miss out. And with that being said, I will see y'all in the next video. I am out, y'all. Peace.